In this module, we will see the best practices and some advanced techniques of writing the unit tests with jest. Alright, so here I have these files. Okay, I have created two new files. This cricketer.ts, which is just a simple class, and cricketer.test.ts. Alright, so now I will create some getters and setters as well. So get name and should return this dot name. Alright, and yeah, so get name and get type, return this dot type, and get is team captain, return this dot is captain. Alright, now what I will do is that I will do something that can give us some more info about our test. So how about adding a coverage script like this? So here it will also give us information about how much code is covered in our unit tests, and I have already made changes to our config.js. You can see this, and you can get all of this from the source code. Now what I will do is that I will now write our unit tests. Alright, before diving deep into those classes thing, first I will tell you right here only how your unit test should be. So the best practices are, first of all, you just describe like how you are going to do your test, where you will create a test suite where you will write like testing the math operations. Now this gives you an idea that this test suite is going to test your mathematical operations. Here give a proper name to the test case as well. This adds the numbers and like this, and also don't forget to add comments. Like you can add your comment like assertion of 1 plus 2 equals to 3, like this. I mean, it is optional, but you can add it. So these are kind of best practices, like creating a test suite and then giving a proper name to it, and inside the test cases giving a proper name to the test cases as well, and after that writing your assertions. Okay, these are the assertions. Now what I will do is that I will write some setup and tear down functions as well. Alright, so why they are important? Before each console.log first, or before each is running. Now here what will happen is that before each of these test cases, not this test suite, this function will run. Now you just need to write this one time, and every time this console log will come, and after each like this. So why it is useful? See, if you are doing repetitive code like console log test 1 pass, and then you will write again test to passed, or I mean not really like this. You can write like whatever. I mean, test case dot whatever you want to operation you want to do. It's not just about console log, it's about whatever operation you are doing. So instead of writing the repetitive code, you can simply add your operations in this before each and after each. There is something else called as before all. Before all, so before your entire test suite, this will run, and after all, like this. So after your entire test suite has executed, this will run. Okay, like that. So I will delete this cricketer.test.ts for now, and I will run npm run test. Let's see what happens. Now, as you see, here is the coverage. So cricketer.ts, here, see nothing because we are not really testing anything there. Uncovered line, yeah, these many lines are uncovered. But index.ts, everything is covered. Test case have been passed, and here you see after each, before each running, after each, before each, but before all and after all ran this much time. So these are the best practices that you can do. Okay, instead of doing the repetitive operations, you put that in before each or after each, or before all or after all, like that, and then you do the code coverage as well. All right, now I will create one cricketer.test.ts. Describe testing the cricketer behavior. Okay, whether your cricketer is really behaving well or not. And I'll create a global variable, let cricketer and before each cricketer equals to new cricketer, and here you will put what all details I have to give, name, type, and whether it is captain. So name will be, let's say, Rahul Dravid. Type will be right-handed batsman, and is captain false? No, he's not captain. Now test should print the name correctly. Expect cricketer dot get name to be Rahul Dravid. Rahul Dravid. Okay. npm run test, and let's see what happens. Okay, here one test case is failed. Why? What happened? Cricketer is not defined. Okay, so we are having some issue here, and yeah, it is like this and this. Testing cricketer behavior. Okay, this test case has failed. So let's see how we can debug this. Oh wait, I need to import the cricketer, and for that I need to export it as well. Export and cricketer like this. Okay, sometimes I'm too dumb. Anyway, npm run test, and let's see the magic happen. And see, all files 84% code coverage is 71%, function 50%, and like this. Uncovered lines are 17 to 20. Like this, 17 to 21 uncovered lines. You cover till here, but not from here. Okay. This is the idea that test case coverage gives you. So, coverage, as you can see here, and see this index.html, like this it is coming. So yeah, it's really good to have a coverage. And finally you can add any other test assertion as well. However, now after each, what I will do, cricketer undefined or null value, but it is giving some error again. Okay, so anyway, you don't really want to clear it out. Before each, you are just creating a new instance. What I will do, undefined, and cricketer equals to undefined, like this you can do, and you can add option chaining. This much you can do. I mean, this is just a basic example, a very basic example of how would you use these setup and teardown functions, and how you are going to use your coverage. So that's it in all these advanced techniques in this Typescript unit testing using jest. Alright guys, so next we are going to see one case study as well, and after that the course will be completed basically. So we will see one recap and everything else that is required. Thank you so much.